2 seconds before the end of the round. Stepping in, and I think this is it. The towel has come in from Cooper's corner, and Tommy Evans looking at it.
A sudden and dramatic ending as young Cassius Clay makes good his prediction of a 5th round KO after coming off the canvas in the 4th.
If you look at the 2 fights, the first fight I was winning, the second fight I was just beginning to land my punches and got my range and just beginning to land them when the eye split open and let me down. The referee had to stop it both times. My brother and I, we suffered the same thing. We had very sharp bones under the eyebrows. Well, then now you can go in and they can take the edge off and then stick up, and I wouldn't have had that problem. In them days when I was boxing, plastic surgery was only for people who had been injured in the war, like pilots who got badly burned. Yeah, afterwards I found out that they split his glove. They got him like, instead of a minute's rest, they got him nearly a 2-minute rest. They had to go back and get a new set of gloves out the dressing room and all this, that and the other. So, yeah, at times, if he'd have got up a bit quick and I'd have gone to him again, it could have been all over. I wasn't a bad goalkeeper, actually. I represented London and South East London as a goalkeeper. And if I hadn't have made it in boxing, I hoped I would have made it as a goalkeeper in football. But as I got better at the boxing, I dropped the football out. Joe Louis, the heavyweight champion of the world, was my idol. I mean, I used to if I was in make believe, you know, I wasn't a pop star or anything like that. I wanted to be Joe Louis. Sugar Ray Robinson was the best, in my mind, the best pound-for-pound fighter I ever saw. He was a world champion. He was world middleweight champion 5 times. He was world champion welterweight like 2 or 3 times. Looked good in the ring, was smart, little moustache, wicked little fella, good fighter. When he was a young man, before he went into prison, would have been hell of a champion. He, you know, supposedly raped this girl and got 3 years, and he was never the same when he came out. You know, as before he went in as a young man, he was a bit useful, guy. He was knocking them out left-handed, right-handed. And once you do 3 years in an American prison, you don't, you ain't got too much when you come out. You had to pay American agent 15%, you had to pay a trainer 10%, and you had to pay the state tax. So by the time you did all that, you were out of pocket. So no, we never boxed. We fought a lot of Americans, but we brought them over to this country. No, he was too ugly, big ugly sort he was. I'll leave it at that.